Sweating balls, man. Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Welcome to 230 Dudes. I'm Antonio.
And I'm Charles.
And we got an interesting episode for you tonight, all about Jesse James and the James Younger gang.
Yeah.
Is he younger or young?
Younger.
Younger.
American West outlaws, bank robbers, train robbers. Train robbing is particularly cool to me. I feel like it's a little bit more complicated to plan than a bank robbery.
It is. And on our show tonight, we also have a special guest from NerdBot. They have their own podcast. It's nerdbot.com is where you can find it. It's the NerdBot Botcast, I believe it's called.
Something like that.
But check it out. It's an addition to our clique, making it a gang.
Like the James Younger gang.
Yeah. Corny, whatever.
But we were thinking about what we were going to do for tonight's video, and we were thinking about the train robberies, and we decided that maybe we do something that had to do with trains.
Trains, yeah. And I'm sorry, whether Charles chose to or not, when we split it up, I got the ones with the harder names. You know, so I'm definitely going to take a look here on my iPad.
It's okay. I have notes too.
You got notes
this
too?
One, yeah.
We have years and distances and
cities in England, which I don't think anybody can pronounce.
The pronunciations are tough.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some train tunnels.
Yes, you want to go first?
Sure. These are particularly long or accomplished train tunnels. They're ones that were a little bit more difficult. So the first one I wanted to talk about is the Severn Tunnel, and this is in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
And it connects the cities of, bear with me here, South Gloucester and Mountainshire.
Sounds like Germany.
The spelling is even weirder. And it connects those two cities underneath the River Severn.
Okay.
So this goes underneath the river, but what's interesting about this one, because this one isn't as long as some of the others, but it goes underneath a river, and it was built between 1873 and 1886.
Straight through those years?
In like 14 years, they built underneath a river.
Wow.
Underneath a river.
I wouldn't want that job.
Back then, I know, it's like mining. Like they had to be putting up braces and tunneling and underneath a river.
Yeah. There had to have been some accidents, but...
I know. But I just liked that it was so long ago.
Yeah.
And I just want to say the distance on that one is only 3.62 kilometers, which is about 2.2 miles.
Just not bad.
So it's not that bad, but it's the fact that they did this well over 100 years ago, and it's under a river.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's probably why it took so long, though.
Oh, surely.
All right, so I have the Thames Tunnel, which is the oldest underwater tunnel for a train. It opened back in 1843, and it's the first tunnel to be built under a navigated river through the use of tunnel shielding technology.
Tunnel shielding technology?
All I keep picturing is the Bruce Willis Die Hard with Samuel L. Jackson.
The third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when they're driving the trucks in the tunnel, yeah.
That's all I picture. So it's located under the Thames River in London, and it connects the cities of Wapping and Rotherhithe.
All right.
Rother?
I like it.
Rother, not Rother.
Rotherhithe.
And it was originally built for horse-drawn carriages.
Oh.
But now it's a significant part of the overground railway network, which is interesting, overground. So I'm assuming it's
somewhere it goes under.
Yeah, and then pops back up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can't go over the river, so...
Yeah. Well, it probably can now.
Yeah, it can now.
But then it must have been easier for them to tunnel under.
Hey,
1843, you said?
1843.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So my next one is one of the bigger ones in the world, and it's also one of the more recent. It's not like an ancient feat like these others, but this would be the Channel Tunnel that connects the United Kingdom and France.
I feel like you talked about this
It did come up one time. Yeah. It's most often referred to as the Chunnel because people just can't help but combine two words.
Yeah.
But it's the Channel Tunnel, and it goes from Folkestone in the United Kingdom to Calais in France, which is the shortest distance. That's the closest that those two countries are to each other.
Okay.
And the Channel is what they generally call the body of water between England and France. But they're really like 40 miles apart. They're just right there.
So you can stand on the other side, wave.
Yeah, they were always mooning each other and stuff back in the day. That happened all the time. Anyway, so the Channel Tunnel, it has trains like we're doing that go underground. They go 37.9 kilometers, so about 38 kilometers, and that's the shortest distance, which is about 23 miles.
Wow.
Which is a pretty long way to go.
That's a long way to... I'd be nervous taking that tunnel.
Under a body of water and everything. Yeah. It opened in 1994, so again, it's pretty recent. But what's interesting about it is they actually started planning and discussing it all the way back in 1802.
Oh. That's a lot of planning.
Like, they just wanted to do something.
That
here.
better be the strongest tunnel,
Yeah.
like infrastructure ever to
Yeah.
plan that long.
Well, I mean, I think it was like they were talking about it and they couldn't do it. It was like, I would love to do this, but I don't have the technology.
Yeah, it's building the stadium for the new football team in LA.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about it for years, but finally it's here.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we
even
just-
that. What they're playing? Are they playing at USC this coming year? Or?
I don't know, but we still are trying to build the one
Yeah,
in
they're
Inglewood.
not.
They're
yeah,
not done.
They're going to play. I think they're playing at either at the Coliseum or at the Rose Bowl.
I think it's the Coliseum.
I think it's the Coliseum.
Yeah, Pasadena's not having that.
Okay, so it's the Coliseum. They're playing at the Coliseum this coming
We
season.
had to get the fucking Rams. Whatever. My bad. The next one I have is the longest underwater tunnel in the world, and it's Japan's Saikon Tunnel. I think I said that right.
Okay.
It's located beneath the Tatsuguri Strait. You like that?
Yeah,
Does that seem authentic?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Or a little racist. Connects Hokkaido Island with the Amori Prefecture. It was constructed as the government's response to an unfortunate event where 5 ferry ships sunk.
Oh.
And so they decided the weather's just a little too unpredictable to have bridges and trains go across. So you know what? Fuck it. We're going to go underneath.
Yeah.
So it was completed in March of 1998, which saw the start of all railway transportation using the tunnel.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So all the railways go through that tunnel in Japan.
That's amazing. That's really cool.
It is.
Did you ever see the third Ocean's movie, the Ocean's 13?
No, I watched the first one, Ocean's 11.
That's the best one.
I was kind of like, all right, yeah, it's a bit
You get
much.
it. Yeah. But in this one, they have to cause the sensation of an earthquake in Vegas in order to trip a casino's alarm system.
How do they do that? They blow something up?
No, they use the machines that they used to build the tunnel, which is also what they used in Japan, which is basically a massive drill. It's like it looks like a tank with a cone-shaped drill on the front.
What do they?
And it bores a tunnel.
What do they like in Total Recall?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
So what do they tunnel though?
They're tunneling underneath Vegas to a specific fault line in order to trigger a very small earthquake, but it's enough to trip
I'm
the alarm
glad I didn't
systems.
see that movie.
Al Pacino's in it.
That sounds ridiculous.
He owns the casino. It's totally ridiculous and kind of fun. But yeah, so that's 4 train tunnels that were kind of big feats or kind of amazing things in this world that we live in.
Yeah, but tonight, check out our episode on Jesse James, special guest from nerdbot.com, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, and 230dudes.com like always. And follow us on Snapchat at
230dudes. Nope.
No.
That's wrong.
Damn.
TWO.
TWO30dudes. There we go. Again, just follow the fucking.
Just listen to this thing and don't listen to
Not
us.
at all.
Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm so fucking hot.